he saw the monster handing him a sponge. Dave picked up the sponge and left, and still placed the tablet into his bag. The woman told David about the monster, but David thought she was crazy. David still wouldn't believe. Dave chose to go to work with her father. David found the tablet in Dave's bag. Then skeptical David read the story. Before long, halfway through, the power went out because this often happens. David skillfully got tools from the car. Dave played as Dad fixed things. She picked up a measuring device to play. Just as Dave was having fun, the distance on the device suddenly decreased. Dave looked up, but there was clearly nothing there. When she looked back at everything, the distance dropped from 50 meters to 3. Dave then took out a toy to test it. The first 2 times, there was nothing. But on the third try, the toy touched something in the air. At that moment, Dave's father suddenly appeared. He took her back home. After returning, Dave grabbed the tablet and opened the camera. To prove the monster didn't exist, David picked up the tablet and looked outside. But he didn't know Dave was already in the air. David spotted Dave through the reflection in the glass. He quickly picked up Dave and left. After they got home, David also believed his wife's words. As the couple wondered why they couldn't see the monster, Dave made a new discovery. The couple quickly got it. The monster's in another world. The monster can engage with them, but cannot touch them. David believes this light wants to enter their world, and his wife thought right away the tablet must be the monster's window. For Dave's safety, they smashed the tablet. But it seemed there was a monster watching them through the tablet. That night, during his shift, an app with the story suddenly appeared on his phone. The story said light wouldn't stop until he made a new friend. If anyone dared to stop him, that person would certainly die. Quickly put down his phone, he glanced outside. He saw the lights around him gradually dimming. Nearby cars turned on their sirens. David was about to leave, but the door of the room closed by itself. After hearing some footsteps, he quickly hid. He recalled his phone's camera. Through the camera, he saw the monster around the house, but shortly after, the monster vanished again. As he aimed inside, the monster popped up. David seized the opportunity and rushed out. Inside the car, he froze the gas. He thought that leaving the car room meant safety. He found the monster had followed him. Before long, his wife at home received a call about David's accident. There was no danger to life. Just after she hung up, the same app popped up on her phone. The woman was scared. She quickly threw her phone away into the trash can. When the TV turned on by itself, the TV kept switching between different scenes. The dialogues from these scenes just happened to form what Light wanted to say. Then the woman asked him where he was from. The TV said, "People in your world always stare at the screen. That's the reason it makes many feel alone." This loneliness shaped Light. Finally, that software appeared on the TV. Before they could react, the software started flipping pages rapidly. The story ended with Light had to take someone away. As it appeared on the TV, the story ends. Mom. They then realized they had finished the story. He lifted the TV and threw it out of the house. He returned home and threw out everything with the screen. Just when they were about to leave, a monster crawled out of the computer. She returned home with Dave. They just got home. The monster chased after them. Luckily, the monster didn't notice them. The two of them crawled right under the bed. Not long after, the monster came after them, and it was shouting Dave's name. Just at that moment, Dave suddenly spoke up. He kept repeating the words, "Wasteland." The monster then noticed them. Good thing Mom was quick. She quickly pulled Dave out. They were just about to leave. Dave turned and smashed a lamp with a baseball bat. The monster seemed in pain as it vanished under the bed. Then Dave took Mom to a barren area. Only then did Mom get it. As long as there's no power around. Just as they were feeling relieved, the scene shifted to the phone Dave had dropped. The monster crawled out of the phone. Mom held on to Dave, not daring to stop. It forced them apart. Dave was just about to run to Mom. The monster grabbed Dave and dragged him into the woods. The monster stopped moving. It reached out for Dave to take. As told earlier in the tale, just hold the monster's hand. The monster will take you away. Just as Dave was about to hold hands, his mother quickly grabbed the monster's hand first. His mother said he thought the same as the monster. It's all to protect Dave. The monster then gripped her hand tighter. Mother's eyes began to turn red. Her face also started to twist. In an instant, Mom and the monster vanished into the trees. As the phone's screen went out, everything returned to its usual calm. In the days that followed, Dave learned to speak. He also reconciled with a few friends. That night, David heard strange noises from downstairs. He saw Dave seemingly playing with someone. When he opened the camera, it turned out to be his own wife.